Why retention attracts a lot of women to you. The science behind it. Most men don't understand the power of retaining a woman once they've caught her attention, but I'm here to show you how powerful it can be. Stay tuned. I first want you to know that sperm storage allows you to control your desire and sexual vigor, as no other form of energy can carry a human being such great distances. We can safely say that this is the most vital energy. Semen is a nutrient-rich byproduct of male sexual activity and is released when the male has attained his goal. Keeping that sexual vitality in check will leave you with a radiant appearance. Self-control is often seen as a positive character trait, and it's no wonder why. People who can control themselves are usually more successful in life, whether it's in their careers or personal relationships. They're able to set goals and stick to them, and they're able to resist temptation. It shows that the person is in touch with their emotions and can manage them effectively. It also demonstrates that they are responsible and considerate, two more highly valued qualities in a potential mate. Furthermore, self-control is often seen as a sign of intelligence and maturity. Those who can rein in their impulses and think before acting are generally perceived as more intelligent and level-headed. In other words, they have their act together. It's no surprise, then, that self-control is also an attractive quality in a partner. Men who can control themselves are usually more successful in life, and they are also perceived as being more trustworthy and reliable. So if you're looking for a lasting relationship, self-control is an important quality to look for in a partner. Simply put, men with self-control tend to be more attractive to potential mates. When a man becomes used to avoiding ejaculation, he also becomes better at controlling his impulses in other areas. This can lead to improved self-confidence and social skills. In addition, semen retention can help to increase energy levels and concentration, because the body does not have to expend as much energy on sexual activity. A man who practices semen retention may find that he has more power for other pursuits. You'll have more confidence. One of the most attractive qualities in a man is confidence. Women are instinctively attracted to men who project confidence because it denotes strength and leadership qualities. A confident man is usually more secure in himself, which can appeal to a woman. A man comfortable in his skin is likely to be more confident in his relationships and less likely to have commitment issues. Confidence makes a man more outgoing and charismatic, which can be a significant draw for many women. In short, confidence is one of the most attractive qualities that a man can possess, and it is something that all women should look for in a potential partner. You'll have less anxiety. While no scientific evidence supports these claims, some men report feeling more sexually confident and in control when they avoid ejaculation. In theory, this could lead to less anxiety around sexual performance. Additionally, retained semen is believed to contain a higher concentration of nutrients and hormones, which could lead to better physical health. You will also have a more masculine demeanor due to your improved physical and verbal communication skills. Anyone who has ever lifted weights knows that testosterone is essential for building muscle. This hormone helps to stimulate the growth of powers and the production of proteins, both of which are necessary for increasing strength and size. In addition, testosterone plays a role in regulating metabolism, which can help reduce body fat. For these reasons, many athletes take testosterone supplements to gain an edge in the competition. However, some risks are associated with taking testosterone, such as an increased risk of heart disease. As a result, it is important to consult with a doctor before starting any testosterone regimen. For most people, the benefits of taking testosterone far outweigh the risks. One of the most commonly cited benefits is an increase in testosterone levels. Studies have shown that pornography can harm testosterone levels, so it makes sense that refraining from watching it would have the reverse effect. In addition, some research suggests that masturbating too frequently can lead to a temporary decrease in testosterone. You will attract girls because of the energy you carry. Women are beings that are in tune with their intuition, so they can read your energy or aura. Intuition is often considered a mystical power, but it's a very real and important ability we all possess. And according to some experts, women are especially attuned to their intuition. There are a few reasons for this. First, women tend to be more in touch with their emotions than men. They are also more likely to focus on gut feelings and hunches. In addition, women have generally been socialized to be more nurturing and caring than men. As a result, they are often better able to put themselves in someone else's shoes and understand their needs. All of these factors contribute to making women more intuitive than men. And while intuition isn't always 100% accurate, it can be a valuable tool for making decisions, particularly in areas where logic and intellect fall short. So it makes sense that they want to mate with good, protective, and masculine energy. You are seeing women for more than their body is a natural byproduct of giving up porn and masturbation. Talking to them, you aren't merely interested in the female body. When you ejaculate, you're not just releasing semen, you're also releasing hormones like testosterone and dopamine, which create feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. For many men, these hormones are closely associated with sexual activity. As a result, retaining semen can help to rewire your brain and break the link between sex and pleasure. This can be especially beneficial if you struggle with viewing women as sexual objects. By breaking the connection between sex and fun, you can learn to see women as people instead of objects. In turn, this can help create healthier relationships and a more positive view of women. Most importantly, when you are not spending your energy on sexual gratification, you can redirect that energy toward other goals. Whether you want to focus on your career, relationships, or personal development, semen retention can help you achieve a greater sense of purpose. By learning to control your sexual urges, you can create the space and focus needed to pursue your deepest desires. In this way, semen retention can be a powerful tool for personal growth. All of the body's organs must chip in for sperm production to occur. A lot of life force is contained in the sperm. Just one sperm has the potential to create an entire human being. This sperm cell can continue to replicate endlessly. A single ejaculate may contain as much as 100 million sperm. The Earth could be repopulated with only one man's ejaculate. The US is a mighty nation. Nonetheless, most men disregard it since it appears to last forever. Even if this is not always the case, I put myself down daily by watching pornography because I had no self-confidence. I had no faith in their abilities. Because of my extreme shyness, I was never able to attract ladies. My life completely shifted when I started working on my sperm retention. Since I wasn't wasting my time on fapping, I had a healthy dose of self-assurance. I generated this power within my own body. Once I relaxed with the situation, the women started coming up to me. Back in the day, all the pretty girls would come up to me, and it was easy to meet a wonderful woman to spend the rest of my life with. This is true for all kinds of romantic attraction, not only that between a man and a woman. Your ability to persuade people and assist others in succeeding increases as you gain experience in the corporate world. Our sexual drive amplifies your need to be creative. The core of our being is our sexual vitality. It embodies our innovative capacity and our capacity for reinvention through fresh endeavors. It's a form of creative energy that most men aren't equipped to handle. Most guys need to release as much pent-up energy as possible during sexual pleasure if they've been holding it in. If you've mastered the power to keep this memory in your body, they won't be able to accept it for much longer. You can relax and enjoy intense arousal without having to take any action. Give yourself your want to get aroused. I've recently become more dedicated to this method as a starting point for your imaginative pursuits. But unfortunately, I've encountered men this year who say they despise women but who are voracious energy drains. You'll end up dazed, bewildered, and depleted of energy and strength. For the record, I harbor no ill will toward females. I can appreciate the perspective of these men. However, some of them act as if women say, "Hey, man, you're putting in the work to better yourself and achieve your goals. Let me entice you with sex so you can ejaculate in me a few times so I can siphon off some of your motivation, energy, and focus." I don't think modern women are that savvy these days. I get the impression that these males are taking out their emotional turmoil on the women. The key to a better existence is seed saving, but they need more discipline to do it. They need to have their inadequacies pointed out to them. When you know that no one else will be hurt, your anger and outburst may feel more like self-harm. Congratulations to the men who are not using their sperm to procreate but rather to better themselves, the world, and God. We need to keep thinking clearly. Like me, you probably have yet to get nearly as much attention as you are. So I know how great it feels when your efforts are recognized and praised. If you're going to buy a diamond on this stroll, buy several. Countless gems are waiting to be unearthed. According to the 48 laws of power, you must maintain an air of mystery around everyone, not just women. Just enough to make them want to have me someday, but never enough to get close. A man once told me his biggest mistake was losing himself to a woman. He said he used to be a confident, successful man with a great career and a bright future. But then he met a woman who changed everything. He became obsessed with her, and his whole world revolved around her. He allowed her to control him and made decisions based on what she wanted instead of what was best for him. As a result, he lost his job, his friends, and his sense of self. It was only then that he realized that he had made a huge mistake. He said he is doing everything he can to get his life back on track. And one of the most important things he has learned is not to lose himself in a woman. Instead, he focuses on being his own man and living his own life. As a result, he is much happier and more successful than ever. I know that semen retention has many benefits, including attractiveness, so make sure you're doing this to get the girl you want and improve your public life. The girl is just a bonus. Do this for yourself. Conclusion: there are a few reasons semen retention might be attractive to women. But, whatever the reason, there is no doubt that semen retention can be a turn-on for many women. So give it a try. Learn the truth about the benefits of Nofap. In this next video, I'll share my 90-day results and some of the scientific research that's been conducted on the subject.